final weapon. Good game well played, noobs. Learn to play. Alright, so this is where we fight the final guy.
You want to be the guy, Ricky?
I want to be the guy. I was the guy once.
Oh, here comes the boss rush, it looks like.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to start on the left and go all the way around.
So it doesn't really matter for you?
No, not really.
I would have fought Dragoon first, just to get the hardest one out of the way.
Yeah, that probably
and
would've
after
been a
all,
good
you don't
idea,
have the
but-
mech now.
Yeah. But, you know, I might as well clear the easy ones, get my E-tanks up.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, because those things will keep respawning every time
Yeah.
you come back, right?
Yeah, actually, I should probably be checking on those E-tanks. I'll do it after Web Spider. I'll determine when I fight Dragoon based on the E-tanks. Yep, there you are. So this is pretty much just going to be the same thing as last time. I'm going to use a few more weaknesses. Especially for, like, Split Mushroom and,
Yeah, this guy doesn't really have a weakness, like we said.
yeah.
Here comes the second form. This will go
Yay!
by way faster.
Unless, you know, he stays up there.
That would be no fun.
Dang it.
Ah.
I was hoping I could get away from that one.
You're disappointing us all, Ricky. You're supposed to do this perfectly.
I'm sorry. A perfect playthrough would be nice, but I'm not that good at Mega Man.
It's probably better off that way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I could do it if I practiced enough, but I don't feel like it. Alright.
Yeah, I think Dragoon's up on the top right somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the same order. So I'm kind of low on E-Tank, so I'll fight one more. And then I'll go. This is the Cyber Peacock, I believe.
Well, he'll be a joke,
Yeah.
now that you know what to do. You know, this guy's kind of a pansy, too. You know, I just
Yeah.
realized, pretty much most of the bosses in this game are pansies, because they're always disappearing somewhere.
Yeah, seriously,
Like-
actually.
Jet Stingray's not the only one, but he's probably, like, the biggest pansy of all. Like, this guy teleports everywhere. Electro Spiders we just saw, he's just always going back up in the trees.
Yeah. Who else does that in this game? I don't think anyone else, really.
Well, Split Mushroom calls for a copy of himself,
Yeah.
so that's kind of pansy as well.
I'm not sure if that really counts, though.
I don't know, man. Calling help for someone to fight for your own fight is kind of pansy, if you ask me.
Alright, I get it. And also, Storm Owl is always flying off screen.
Yeah, there you go!
Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Unfortunately, you don't have the mech.
Yeah, that's okay. I can do this.
Oh, actually, you can jump behind him when he does the fire breath thingy.
Yeah.
He's taking way more damage now that you have, Oh, you can jump behind him. No, I meant like you can land on. Oh, get him!
I'll do that instead.
Wow, that is like so pointless. Like, I had no idea you could trick him to do that.
I'm just gonna go on this side. I'll play it safe with Dragoon.
Yeah, you can actually jump behind him and stay on the
Yeah.
platform without taking damage. If you know what you're doing.
Well, now I have to do it.
Because I've provoked you to.
Yeah. That is, unless I kill him first.
I'd have to say, he's probably one of the most unpredictable bosses in the game, too.
Yeah.
Which is why he's so difficult.
Ah.
I don't think you're going to be using an E-Tank, man.
Aha!
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See? See, what did I tell you?
I did it on one try. I'm just that good. Yeah, I won't be using an E-Tank on him, which is surprising to me.
Or probably anyone in general, because he's the
Yeah.
hardest one.
Oh, I might use it on Storm... I can hold off on Storm Owl, because he's going to land a few hits on me. So this is Jet Stingray. I'm thinking.
So,
Yes, it is.
I still don't understand why the pool of water is green, I guess, Gatorade.
It might just be like
Did you ever see the...
spaceship fluids or something.
Oh, I didn't know that you could do the same thing to him with Zero's Frost Walrus ability.
Yeah, it's just harder to do. Ah, darn it.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that episode of Keenan and Kel with the orange soda monster.
Oh, too early. Yeah, it's kind of hard getting the rhythm down with Zero for this. I prefer fighting him with just the saber, but it's good to show that this can happen. And what he does in response. And I keep getting greedy.
I just stick with the saber. The saber might even do more damage.
There we go.
You know, try hitting him again after he's frozen.
It doesn't hurt him.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought video game logic is when something's frozen, it takes more damage when you hit it.
That's only if you shatter it.
This is true. Especially in games like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I know there's another game where that applies. Oh, Persona it applies.
Yeah, Persona it applies. Where else does it
Those are the
apply?
only two games I can think of, though.
Yeah, I wish it applied in Pokemon. I feel like that would make freezing attacks much more effective.
Yeah, but it's freezing somebody's like the hardest status alignment element to put on somebody. Just because, like, there's no attack like Thunder Wave or Will-O-Wisp for freezing.
Yeah. And freezing's so nice, too.
But it's all pure luck. They might as well take it
Yeah.
out of the game if it's pure luck. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, whoops, I screwed that up. Oh well. It's more fun to deal with this. Jump into it again, Split Mushroom. Yeah, you can do this with Web Spider's power on X as well.
Yeah. Like, that's what I was saying before. Like, it's mainly like Magma Dragoon's ability against like Cyber Peacock where things
Yeah.
get inconsistent, but for most of the part the weakness wheel is mostly the same.
Guessed right, yay. Yeah, Split Mushroom's much easier with Web Spider's power.
I think I did beat him without Web Spider's power the first time I fought him.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Well, I wouldn't say it's pretty easy.
No,
but
it's not easy.
It's plausible to do it without the power.
I got the power!
And
Oh!
I think this is Frost Walrus. Or no,
Either that or Slash Beast.
it's Slash Beast. Okay, so we'll
Wanna make a bet?
Okay. Bet.
Hey, I said it was Slash Beast.
Yeah. Whoop, I missed.
That should have been like a bet for our next game we're gonna play.
Yeah.
Actually, no, now that I think about it, his own power kind of makes this fight a little bit easier, actually.
Yeah.
Even though you haven't
Well,
used
I
it.
don't think... Yeah, he's immune to his own power.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you would think from, like, a movement standpoint, it would be helpful.
I mean, I keep jumping into the air so I can turn away from him really quickly.
Okay, so that makes
Yeah.
sense.
In case anyone was wondering why I did that.
Hey man, screw attack is fun to use.
Yeah.
Dude, you did this almost perfectly. Maybe this fight...
Perfect.
Maybe this fight's just way easier with Split Mushroom's ability now that I think of it.
He's actually a pretty easy boss once you get his pattern down.
That's how all bosses are.
Yeah, I know.
Except Airman.
Except Airman, yeah, that's true. Alright. Go back to filling up my tanks.
I don't think you need to fill up your weapon tank, though.
Yeah, I know I don't, but I might as well grab it.
Alright, then.
So
So
Frost-
that's how you tell it's Frost Walrus.
Yeah.
There's still snow on the ground.
Which is really funny, because it has nothing to do with him in general.
I just
Huh?
I just realized something, actually. You're in space, but there's no window right there. Like,
yeah.
Wouldn't the snow be floating in the air, actually?
Don't worry, Reploids.
Of course, we all know video game physics will never make sense.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're just whipping this guy.
Yeah, seriously. Frost Walrus is so easy. It's just once he stands still for that thing at half health, it's just a cakewalk. Alright.
Alright, now you can do Storm Owl.
Storm Owl, and then we're moving on.
Pansy number 4. One of the things I hate about this boss fight is he always comes back on screen at the part
that you can't reach.
Yeah, it's like the most inconvenient part of the screen.
Yeah. Well, I don't need the weapon tank for Sigma, so I can feel free to use this all up.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Oh, geez, that did a lot.
Oh, it's probably because you hit him multiple times.
Yeah.
Maybe if you wait for him to come in close, it'll do more damage.
Yeah.
Look at that!
Oh, whoop.
Oh, you need a refill.
Weapon tank, save me.
I find that visual effect cool where it's like a little square.
Yeah.
Or like a square vortex or something like that.
Something weird. Alright.
So, on to Sigma.
Yes.
You ready for this?
Not really.